number.
Their chances of winning rise exponentially.
DeRozan kicks to Green. LaVine for threes now in the first with the Bulls.
Boy, the form is beautiful. Followed through the snap of the wrist. It's all there. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight.
And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Over DeRozan, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, Caris LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Bulls moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And that one, good.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Outside DeRozan. Shoots over LeVert. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Green.
Up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
Count it.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
LaVine kicks the ball. Launches a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Ball finds DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Cavalier substitution, Kevin Love.
Allen passes to LeVert. Garland kicks to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3.
Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Left side, LaVine. Got a piece of it. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
It's LeVert on the wing. Another three for Cleveland.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 15.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And Wade slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. Oh, man, off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Mitchell way outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And he...
DeRozan for 3. Another three for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Rubio finds Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Plenty of daylight on that show. Mitchell's got 16.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Levine can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about the league? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
It's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Raul Meadows checked in for Garland.
Chicago Lovables.
On defense, Chicago. Castanetto. Back to Rubio. To the left side wing. And Neto is good for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And Rubio kicks to Neto. Mitchell against DeRozan, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
DeRozan finds Ball. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
4th team foul.
From outside the arc, and it's LaVine in time on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got 24 points.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
It's good. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
He is in his zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
There's the pass to Neto. He kicks it to Wade. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
That's good from Green. The right GA they have. It's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. That's good from Wade. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Patrick Williams.
Nikola Vucevic, he's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
And the 3 ball is good.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight. Stolen by Ball. Back to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Come get it.
Williams finds Ball. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cavaliers substitution, Jarrett Allen. Chicago foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
3rd team foul.
First one falls for him.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
For 3, LaVine, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls
just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Neto in at the 2. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Neto.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it goes down 2 points. Terry's got his first basket of the night. LeVert against Terry. A nice shot by LeVert.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Love's check in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Raul Neto. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what Don is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the layup falls.
Caris LeVert.
LeVert's got 24 points.
Boy, I love the way Caris LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
It's Terry outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Bulls leading by 4. Ross finds Williams. This one for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wade's got 12 in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit. His momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. Their goal. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobil 1 drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Driving inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
In a moment here, to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Jones kicks to Terry. For 3, Ross. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Bulls have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Caruso, the pass to Terry. Over Wade, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Back to Garland. That's tipped. Ross with it. 10 points for him. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 30.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Ross, that's good.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
From the baseline. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Mitchell passes to Love. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
No time on that. He's got 15.
Yeah, that's the look to give him from behind. On the arc.
And the basket by Wade.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Ross for three. Another three for Chicago.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. Pass to Jones. It's Terry outside, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. Cleveland's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Back to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Ross. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender, send it back.
Mitchell. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The pass to Mitchell. Shoots the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
For three, Ross and the Bulls, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls for Wade.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. And they're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Cavaliers, Raul Netos checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Outside Terry, another three. For Chicago.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And the first one comes. Ross is checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls with the lead. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ross kicks to Ball. DeRozan for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now. Wade from outside. Good on the triple. Wade's got 20 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago leading by 3. Jones dishes to DeRozan. Here's Ross. Another one falls for Chicago.
Things coming very easily right now for Terrence Ross. He's played with all the swag you could ask for.
Passes to LeVert. Elbow shot, and he makes that one. LeVert's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. DeRozan scanning the floor. Puts one up from 19. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
I mean, he has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Assist from
Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you can tell Love is used to being covered and covered well, because when this guy's focused, he's going to score no matter what.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Bulls out front, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
128.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 32 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
Jack, how do you think Cleveland played?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
On your feet, fans.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Defensive foul. Darius Garland. Third personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. At the line for one.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
LeVert with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 34 points. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Cavaliers foul. Evan Mobley.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The wide open look here for Garland. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Back to ball. Green kicks to Levine. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Back to Levine. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Garland for 3. Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today. Even if they
connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And the Cavaliers call time here. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And they have come out of halftime in great.
Hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Down low. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
LaVine, that's good.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. LeVert's got 39.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag all night. He just won't let up.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assists in the game. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to LaVine. The 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to LeVert. Wound up there for Allen.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Pass to Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here he's the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
LaVine, that's good.
That's a tough take. LaVine calm in the face of pressure.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves.
Stream
The
Elements
NBA
Spot
said it
running
wanted the game to
emoji
be
robot.
played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. A nice shot by LeVert.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Got loose. Here is Rubio. Inside. And with that, the Chicago lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from LeVert.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called the Bulls.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Chicago leading by 8. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And DeRozan with the basket. Assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. Rubio with a wide open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I tell you, the move, the fake, that's big time by Rubio.
Right side, Green. And the pass to Ball. Vucevic dishes the ball. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Outside Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. Rubio dishes to Love. And it's good for 2. Love's got 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
This is it to LaVine. Top to Rosen. LeVert defending. Shot from free throw range. Again, Chicago.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Then for the Cavaliers, Lopez comes in for Kevin Love. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Raul Neto. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the free throw drops for LeVert. And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. LeVert hits both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Bulls moving the ball around. Green kicks the ball. Stolen by Rubio. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul so far on a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Green, the pass to Ball. It's over Rubio, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Ball proving to be a knockdown threat from mid-range as well. A terrific
Stream Element Spot running emoji
and
robot.
the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Valentine's checked in for Mobley.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at N1 opportunities.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Okoro's checked in for Valentine.
DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in
for the Bulls.
We're still waiting for that first miss. The line this half.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Kick out to Levine. Takes a 3. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break. You think his team is listening?
You know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Allen. Rubio is out there with Garland. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Mitchell. In at the 3, the small forward. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Garland. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 17 points for Darius Garland.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done. You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot. You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Count the basket. Ross has got 7 now in this quarter.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots from the elbow. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Chicago making a switch here. Dragic has checked in.
To the floor for your Bulls, Goran Dragic.
Now here's LeVert. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LeVert's got 53. Pass to Ross. Back to Dragic. Over Garland. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, what we know is Dragic has had a very complete offensive game, but that jump shooting has only gotten better with time.
Back to Garland. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Bulls. And Drummond kicks to Terry. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, you'd love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from LeVert. Dragic the pass to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Outside Terry, and the Bulls, another 3.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the shot goes in.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Chicago leading by 4. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Ross. The dish now to Dragic. Another 3 for Chicago.
The instant Dragic has the ball, he's setting up his shot. There's no hesitation on the catch.
There's Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
For 3, Ross. And the Bulls, another 3.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3rd team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Allen.
Jones Jr.
He dishes it to Mobley.
DeRozan.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. In the tray.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 30 points.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Chicago. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
For 3, Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 assists tonight. The 3 from Garland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Garland's got 33.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Ross finds Vucevic. Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
It's stolen by Jones.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
Drills it from outside. Ross has got 47 points.
Talk about clutch. He has been on fire.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the...
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with this play.
Darius Garland at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
DeRozan for 3. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And here's Garland for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he is putting on a shooting clinic here tonight.
Back to DeRozan. Ross for 3. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to LeVert. The 10-footer. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now the pass to DeRozan. Outside Dragic. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Javonte Green. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Goran Dragic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Mobley. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. And Lonzo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 16 points here in the second half. Cavaliers trail by 3. Passes it to Mitchell. There's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
DeRozan, that's good.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor. I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He really got after him. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Ball hits them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 9th assist in the game now. And Vucevic kicks to Green. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And yet, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this game.
Here's DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This is just excellent concentration. DeMar DeRozan refusing to let the defense dissuade him.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for one.
A free throw drop for DeRozan.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Launches it. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Ball finds DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Good work there as it goes. 66 points for Zach Levine.
Delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. There's Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Poked loose. Stolen by Levine. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Ball, the pass to Green. The tray, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Green. Ball's got 38 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 7. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ross is checked in for Zach Levine.
Terrence Ross.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
And once they smell blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Looking Andrews out there now for the Cavaliers. Stevens is checked in. And it's Okoro in for Garland.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shoots from the baseline, and that's good off the glass that time. 40 points for Lonzo Ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Steffens. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Personal foul.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Here's Ball, and the layup's good off the glass.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 8. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's
had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We focus in on the defensive game. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.